Alright, we're back. Yay!
Alright.
Had to start a whole new stream too. Ah, well. It said copyright. We may be copying the same shit because that Cyraxx has been, because I know Cyraxx's streams have been dropping down. It's a bit of a shame. It is really fucking annoying though. Alright, I'll set it back up. Cause yeah, if it was that kazoo song, I've played that so many fucking times. I'd be very surprised. Very surprised. Anyway, let's send this all back out.
It's so gay.
Yeah, Alistair's saying it is someone flagging. Oh, that's a shame.
Well, that's what you get for having clout, nigga.
Well, no. It's been happening to Cyraxx quite a lot, so I'd say.
Well, no.
Are you shadowboxing your mic, Skull?
No, I was fixing the mic cover because it was fucking up the air filter.
Whatever you say, nigga. Whatever you say. I'm on to you.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, we're back. Hopefully we are all good. Hopefully that doesn't keep happening, because if it does, that's going to be annoying. Alright. And some people just can't take free speech. There you go.
Pretty much. I've noticed a lot of my old streams were getting like blocked in countries because of copyright shit. It's fucking annoying, and it's after the fact. Like,
What's your high score, Skull? What's your high score?
About 7 streams of me checking out music.
No, not streams. How many countries, man? Tom.
Oh, I didn't even know. I just delete them.
Oh, come on. My record's 244, dude.
Yeah, I've been blocked in all countries, so for some stuff. But then most of the stuff's mine, so yeah. So this is what Alistair sent through. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's term of service. Yeah, so I'd say that someone's trying to flag us. Well, there you go.
There we go.
I did say I did warn you not to go around telltaling, Skull Kid. You don't want to be copying attention.
Nigga, I didn't do shit. What are you talking about?
He did. He got to Cyraxx and telling him the mods that are also attacking him in other chats. So don't.
It's not like he fucking
do that.
listened to it. It's not like he fucking listened to me. And
I'm not worried about if Cyraxx listens to it. I couldn't care what Cyraxx listens to.
Well, the stream isn't even up anymore.
I'm worried about every single other person that you're telltaling on.
If that nigga keeps flagging your shit down, dude, I'll just give you access to UA. Go for it. We play Christchurch. I mean, if that doesn't get our channel yeeted, I don't think some goblin in a cave will.
I mean, look, I did it once in that talk with him, and that's it. So
anyway, well, I would say based on events and what is happening, and the fact that Krypt turned up, that he's going to be part of it, and then took off, and then we're getting flagged, I would say that we're probably not having Krypt on, so we're going to go Plan B. Plan B
Cable
is...
said to update the chat. Update the chat on stream.
Yeah, I'll try. Just have to hide it and redo it.
Yeah, I don't think SkullJuice is going to happen, Mr. Yukon.
Oh, it's a shame. I wanted to talk to him about his music. I don't... Like, we'll go into Cyraxx stuff, yeah, for sure, but we're doing that anyway, so... Alright, hopefully that redoes the chat. I'm gonna have to reconnect this as well. Disconnect. Disconnect. Connect. And connect. Alright.
I'm digging that background art you got there, Juice, behind the chat, like that SkullJuice synthesis. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good. Venom did that, actually. It was doing another picture. Oh, no! The chatbot's still not working. Alright, let's just get set back up. Oi. Alright, let's go over update stuff. Anyway, updates! I think, like, I didn't think people would... people spaz out over the most unusual stuff. after last weekend, it was all a bit too much. I really didn't want to debate John Kelly right before he jazzed, but then he couldn't do it on the fucking Friday night like I asked, and then wanted to do it on that day, and then or the Monday where I'm at, or Sunday night, which is my Monday at work, which is not going to happen. Okay, let's see if this works now. Yeah, so there was that. He didn't. Yeah, okay, chatbot's working again. The next problem is that I wanted to talk to him about that bloody Matt Vickers shit. I said this on EJAS already, and then he brought in saying I was really disgusted by that whole thing. And then on EJAS, it just kept fucking going. Just had caller after caller after thing of just degeneracy. We don't need to really talk about it. I'm just getting a bit sick of the whole thing. To be honest, it was just frustrating. There's a whole bunch of other autism as well. You know, I think most people know why Heft said, okay, I'm going to take a break. You know, he's got his own online stuff and offline shit, and sometimes online stuff just gets a bit autistic, and that's how I was feeling by the end of that show. So I was just like, I'm going to take a break next week. The internet's too degenerate. I need a week off. So that's basically what's happening. Should be back next week, so we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Gotta detox. Gotta get those toxins out, those autistic toxins.
Yeah, well, we're still doing all the other shit. It's not like I still won't be doing around. I want to get some editing done and other things anyway. I might still be streaming, but I'll do it. I want to do the Amazon Nightmare stuff, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. I think that's about it. Yeah. All right. Well, since Cyraxx not coming on, Cyraxx has had his whole channel taken down because of fucking flagging as well. Bloody gay. His
channel wasn't taken down for flagging. He got deleted. He gave his password to someone.
Oh yeah. Do you want to explain that story then?
So apparently, there's this girl that he was fucking in his chat, or not fucking in his chat, but. There's a girl in his chat, and she somehow got his password. I'm going to assume that he just gave it to her, and was banning people who would talk in his chat. So he said the only solution to it was for him to delete his channel. That's the only thing he could think of. And he says it in the last stream he did before it went down. Unfortunately, I couldn't snag it before he did it. But he did it by his own volition. He deleted it himself.
Yeah, I know, and he's taken all of our content. I said that when he popped up with the new channel. It's like, I've got to start OBSing or just downloading the streams. And then they go down so damn quickly, it's hard to fucking grab anything. So, yeah, a lot of the stuff that we want to talk about is just gone.
He has like 4 or 5 backup channels, though. So I have them all listed if he deletes again. Like where he'll be next time, you know.
All right. Well, for those people that want to know, I'll just get the link. This is where, so he's at Underground World Hangouts now. Here's the link here in case you want it.
Literally underground. Literally underground.
Yeah, it's not like people can't find it. I really hope that all stops. It's really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And especially if it that's what I was worried about, is it would start coming over here. And it's just like we don't need it. I already had it all this I had to shut down the whole EarJuice channel for 3 months over it. It's just not what we need. Ugh. Anyway, if you didn't know, last week, it was only last week, wasn't it? We were talking about Cyraxx and the artwork and all of that stuff. Cyraxx responded to that. And because of our SkullJuice thing, we finally responded. I didn't think he would ever notice us because we had tried. Like, we had tried to get his attention. Didn't want to know about it at all. And so he finally came out in true form and has been making all sorts of streams and videos about us all week. We talked about a lot of it on EJAS, so I don't want to be going over the same stuff. I did clip this. So what he usually does is if I even turn up in a chat, I'm guessing this happens to SkullKid as well. If one of us even turns up in a chat, he'll stop whatever he's doing just to start going off at us. Here is one such example
Before
where I
we-
just came over
Before
to
you
shop.
play it, I want to clarify that the stream, when he was talking about us, he was talking about all three of us: Skull Kid, Ear Juice, and He Just. Not He Just, He Just, the third person of the group.
Yeah,
Fucking
he just has been a person so many times. And he keeps spelling everything incorrectly as well. He couldn't even spell ear juice the other day. He spelled it ear just in 2 words.
Yeah.
So, okay, man. Oh my god, whatever.
I just wanted to mention that.
Anyway, yeah, so he was doing all sorts of stuff. He did a stream where he was, and we showed those on he just, so I don't want to show them again, but just briefly, he went over how he wasn't really stealing art, guys. It's all his art, and now to prove it, he's going to put it on a merch store. We went on stream with him, Skull Kid and I, and he tried to prove it by showing the art software, but really he just put the picture into the art software. He didn't show any edits or anything, so it's just hard to tell. It's like, well, it just doesn't really prove anything. And then as far as the DWP logo and all of that, well, he talks about it in this clip. Let's have a listen. So this is one of the times that he stopped a whole stream just so he could have a go at us.
Insolence is funny to me. And you want to know why it's funny? Because every time somebody hates on me, that just shows how insecure they are about themselves. That just, when you attack me, that shows me that you're insecure about something about yourself.
Are you insecure, Skull Kid?
Oh, I'm terribly insecure. I'm an angry cripple, don't you know?
That's it. Well, yeah, I mean, it must be true, because Cyraxx attacks people all the time, so... Attacks people all the time. Anyway.
You know, I always love that idea that the only reason people criticize anyone is either you're a hater or you're insecure, or it can't be that, you know, you're the issue. No, it's the people criticizing you. That's the problem.
That's it.
I never knew He-Joss was a cabal of money-grubbing e-celebs. Never knew that.
Well, we were, I mean, we were having fun at his expense. There's no doubt about it. I mean, he is a goblin, after all, and he wears his silly costumes and picks scabs off the top of his head and lives in a goblin cave. But we're also, but then there's also the fact he's blatantly stealing music and blatantly stealing art, and it's a shame I didn't get into the music stuff with him when I did actually get to talk to him, because I really did want to talk about that with him and get his excuses. But anyway, well, he was actually agreeing with us, and he said, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, probably shouldn't have done this, da-da-da-da-da. But here he is. He's changed his mind pretty much in this clip, and that's why I wanted to play this one. All right, let's keep going.
Me, I've got nothing to be insecure about. I'm proud of what I do. I'm proud of the fact that I get to help people every day doing what I love.
Big X out.
Helps people every day, guys.
I'm glad that
I really
get to
like
let
how he
others
tilts
know
his
they're
head
not
like a
alone
fucking bird.
when they deal with depression or they're on the edge of suicide. I'm glad and proud of the fact that I get to do that. Meanwhile, you guys sit there and you hate, you...
And Sid, if you need psychological help, just go to Cyraxx.
Can I just say I love the image of someone like about to jump off a bridge, and then you turn around and it's Cyraxx holding a hand out saying, "It's okay. Come here. Yeah, it's okay. Come look at my scalp. It's okay. It gets better." I love the image of Cyraxx as some Jesus figure saving people.
Well, he has the PSA. He has that PSA of you know, him in the closet, hanging himself and.
Yeah, and the cheese foot.
Well, we don't want that, Cyraxx. Please don't hang yourself in a closet on our behalf.
Yeah, Cyraxx, I'm going to say this right now. Cyraxx, if you're listening, do not harm yourself or hurt yourself or kill yourself. Please don't. Don't do that. That's
And
not
you're
cool.
always-
We don't want that.
Yeah, you're always
We're not
welcome to come
encouraging
over,
that.
So I'll always talk to you about stuff, dude.
We'll give you a fair shake. I'll let you talk, and I'll only interject with like LOL every 2 minutes.
All
run your mouths, try to shut me down, try to shut down my streams, thinking that it's going to stop me when clearly it doesn't.
Yeah, see, this is the part I have a problem with, is that that he's thinking that it's us that's flagging him down. I really want to make that clear, Cyraxx. That is not us, and it wouldn't be any of our fans. If it was, I'd have a huge fucking problem with it. That's not coming from us. We're not DDoSing your shit. We're not flagging down your stuff constantly.
Yeah, flagging is gay, dude. We don't do that.
No, because we were copying it here for a while. It's fucking gay. If you look at my report history, I don't have it up. I've got the wrong account logged in. I'll show it later if anyone wants to see it. It's still empty. I can guarantee it's got nothing in there.
I've only reported shit that's like blatantly like porn related or like weird kid shit that like those fucking kid channels that like exploit their kids. I've done that, but that's about it.
Cyraxx owns the rights to the Beatles music. Alright, let's keep going.
Which, one thing I want to know, to those of you that are shutting my streams down almost on a daily basis, why don't you just give the fuck up? You know damn good and well you're not going to stop me. Like, seriously, you're not going to stop me, so why not just give up? Seriously, find something better to do with your time than to sit there and DDoS my fucking router and shut my streams down. Because like y'all know that I'm just gonna come.
Do we have any concrete proof that he's actually getting DDoSed, or is this just internet just shit?
No, something's happening for sure. It's just all the time. His streams will last like 2 minutes and then they're going down.
You remember when
thing, and then the same thing happens to us. It's not fucking half obvious, dude.
You remember the StreamYards thing though? You know how he does StreamYards and he probably couldn't do more than one room?
Yeah, but this isn't StreamYards.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know.
People are just mass flagging and shit, or DDoSing. I don't know how the DDoSing works. I'm guessing they just go to a DDoS site and it just sends so many hits to his site at once. It just shuts it down. I don't know. See, that would have to be to his modem or something, though. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work. I'm not like a hacker, but I don't know.
Well, there's Cyraxx archive. He just is a cabal of money-hungry Z celebs. That's
pretty
true.
much, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some money. Be good. How much we made? Let's have a look.
Dude, I could buy a new wheelchair. Hell yeah.
All right, I gotta share it. This goes mainly to Stretch as well because I use the money to buy logos and other shit. So we got 1, 2, 5.
Seriously though,
10.
Cyraxx archive.
15.
You're doing God's work, son. You're doing God's work. Keep it up.
Oh, we actually been getting a lot. 20, 24. In the last 25 days, we've gotten $24 across all the shows. It's pretty good. Can open up a
I've made $0 from anything on YouTube. I make all my money from Fiverr.
That's it.
That and other activities that I cannot mention on stream for legal reasons.
I'm so over the grifting thing too, because someone came in. I can't remember. Someone came in VC and was giving me shit about it. It's just like, so what would make you happy? You want me to turn it off? It's like like I loved the FTW show, COG stream, all of that when I used to participate, and I still participate in other streams. I'm the one that always gives donations because I like them when they read them out and shit. It's always good fun. It's interacting. So that's why I have it set up.
That's a fake Cyraxx archive. It's fake Cyraxx archive. It's not real Cyraxx archive.
Oh, that's a shame. All right, let's keep going.
I'm back, and I'm gonna keep going because that's what I do. That's what a fighter like myself does. We get knocked down, we get back up, and we keep fighting.
I'm gonna turn super chats on soon too. Eat grifting all the way.
I'm a bigger internet personality.
Oh, look at that. We got donation too. Let's get that grifting out of the way. Oh, $1 old dollar. Imagine what I can do with that. Stretch has lost ball. Donate $1. I wish Stretch didn't put peanut butter on me and dangle me over a tank of rabid niggers. What? Why did you have to do all of those whippets and do this to me? I don't know, Stretch. Why did you have to do that? Where's the donation? Oh, I seem to be missing a few donations. Oh no, here they are. Okay.
Bro, it's on you. Go fuck yourself. And let's get back on it.
Egg roll did Purple Harbor. There you go. I didn't know that. Alright, here he comes to read the chat.
Like, seriously, I find it funny that y'all haters are the same ones that fucking judge me. Like, y'all pretend to be cool, and then you go behind my back on other channels and judge me.
You haters are the same ones that judge you. Yes. I would say that that would be a correct statement about most haters and what they're actually doing. They're usually making judgments and opinions about you that are critical.
I wouldn't even so much say, well, like, for me personally, I find what he's doing distasteful, and I've definitely, like, called him a fucking retard faggot before. But, like, you're not really a hater. You're just a documentation kind of guy. You make jokes, but, like, I don't think you actively hate the guy.
Cyraxx? No, man. I think he's a big dingus. And, like, because he can't... I mean, he is stealing music and shit, but it's not like he's going to do that much damage at the end of the day, and it's through his own... I don't want to say retardation, but it really is. Like, it just in his unintelligence to understand what he's doing and why it's so wrong, and then just making justifications for it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, PayPal's telling me about how I just got $1. Thanks, PayPal. Go towards my grifting.
Now, to those that want to sit there and judge my artwork like my Driftworks Beats stuff, let me tell you something. I'm not sorry for grabbing images off of Google. This ain't the old days, motherfuckers. Anybody can grab an image off of Google and fucking use it. My artwork is my artwork. And here's a little lesson to you guys that want to sit there and run your mouths about my artwork. Whether it's an edit of my own, whether it's my own piece, whether it's a piece like I did the other day with my ex's face, how I turned it into an abstract art piece.
Oh, it was an old one. Yeah, sorry. I don't know why. It was scrolled down. That's my bad. Alright, I'll reload it. Yeah.
I'm a bigger internet personality.
Sorry, it was free egg roll donated $1. Why do you hate me? Hate little egg roll so much ear juice? Do I? Okay. It's news to me. Well, very done to animation thing. Fuck animations. God damn it. Alright, so what's he saying? He's saying that we need a lesson. You know, that stuff that we sent over, the evidence of him stealing artwork and using it to sell merch. Like, it's not the fact that he just got some images off Google and put his logo over, and then got a logo and put it all together. Go do that. Like, yeah, it's transformative and all that, but selling it, selling other person's art from DeviantArt as your merch and stuff is not a good idea. That's a no.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
Especially without their permission or knowledge.
Yes.
Like, just because you can find it on Google doesn't mean you can whip it on a t-shirt. Like, that's completely illegal.
No. And it's the same with Fiverr. Like, when I got stuff off Fiverr, like, I always have to check that it's got a commercial license or whatever. And if not, I got to pay extra for it. And sometimes people want $100 just for a bloody commercial, just so you can use it commercially. It's like, well, fuck that. I'll just go to someone else. No, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Let me tell you something. There's a rule in the art community that stands very true. If you edit over 20%, over 20 to 50% of that art piece, it is no longer the other person's. It is actually yours. Unless you're like Nat6969 and actually stealing artwork and then reclaiming it as your own and reselling it for money, then yeah, I can see getting mad. But if you're taking an image and you're editing it, and you do over 20 to 30 to 40% of that image, it's no longer anyone else's but your own.
I wonder where he got those stats from. I have no idea.
How do you gauge 20% of an art piece? Like, is it, you mean like the actual picture, or and also another retarded thing too is I'm sure he uses the same argument for music without knowing the countless lawsuits that have been filed, even recently, regarding sampling, like the whole 9 Inch Nails debacle with Lil Nas X. He's so blatantly unaware of how copyright works. It's fucking amazing.
Well, here's the logo that he used for his merch. Don't think that's a 25% change. I just can't find the other picture. God damn it. I'll have a look. All right, we'll go back to the clip and I'll see if I can find it.
Sue me, faggot.
So for you guys to sit there and blatantly attack me,
Blatantly
saying that my artwork isn't my own, that I steal this, I steal that, it's simply not true. You guys are full of shit, and whoever told you that is full of shit themselves.
just all full of shit, guys.
Just something you guys need to realize is I've been doing music for over 10 years. Okay. I've done reiterations of songs. I've done covers. I've done remixes. And guess what? People enjoy it. But the one thing I've done a lot longer than my music is my artwork. See, I was around in the art scene even as a child. I started out at 4 years old. I came up in the art community from a child. A lot longer than half you guys have been around. So believe me when I say I know the rules better than anyone.
Got a young Mozart here.
And to anyone out there that doesn't think I follow these rules, you're full of shit.
Have you got that picture, Skull Kid? It's your picture of the merch store stuff.
Oh, yeah. 1 second.
Because let me tell you, man. As I said, my great-grandmother was a very accomplished artist and author in her own right. She was a famous author as well as a famous artist.
Can we get a mock-up?
Locally, anyway. She did a lot of
I'm going to put this out there.
She did a lot of, book writing and stuff, which I do have copies of her work.
All right, so his grandma was an artist. Of course, this is going to go towards his evidence. His arguments.
I'm going to put this out there for anyone who knows how to do some Photoshop. Can someone, Photoshop Cyraxx as a grandma? Put him in, an old lady wig and shit? And, I want to make that the official picture of Cyraxx's accomplished grandmother.
I photoshopped him as Ralph. There you go.
Yeah, but, him as a grandma would be fucking great. I'm also looking for the photo thing. It's in my meme folder.
Yeah, I'm just not sure where I put it.
Yeah, I got it. 1 second.
It's because, he reckons that the artwork that he did is all his, which was these ones, the skyline ones and stuff like that. So he reckons that this name, that actually meant something, and it's all unique. It's actually his, guys. It's because he draws over the top of photos, which is weird because that doesn't look like that city skyline doesn't look like a photo that I've, it looks like a skyline, but it doesn't look like a photo. It looks like a painting.
By the way, have you seen the comments on your Cyraxx Steals Art thing? Allegedly the guy who you say was on the name of the photo of the art, he said it's actually his. He just sent it to him. Allegedly, that is the guy who had his name in the corner of the screen.
Oh, really? So
yeah, check the comments on it. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right, let's have a look.
I saw it today when I was looking.
Let's have a look. You won't be able to see this. I'll just tell you if it's true or not. Unless we jump over. All right. So this video I made, by the way, if you haven't been here since last week, I made this in response to Cyraxx and his little call out. Let's see if we can find it. Ah, here we go, right here. I'm here to disclose that that artwork near the end of the video is actually his. Oh, there you go. He just brought it up on his cell phone to show you that is not my artwork. Well, there you go.
Now, again, we can't verify that's actually the guy, but, you know.
Interesting. Well, how does he know it's his artwork? Not sure. Not sure at all. Alright, let's go back to the clip.
Which unfortunately you can't find anymore because it was never reprinted or redone to be sold on Amazon and stuff. But we do have physical copies of her work, of all of her works. And believe me when I say there's a reason why she was very well known. And there's a reason why I'm very well known amongst the art community.
Very well known.
Matter of fact, I actually managed to get into one of the most elite art groups in the world very recently, actually.
Art groups?
Right before my other Facebook got taken down, my main Facebook. I was able to become part of the world's most elite art group in the world, which is the Art Alliance crew.
On Facebook. Art Alliance crew on Facebook. There you go. The most elite art group of them all. Might want to look into that.
And the
Yeah,
Art
I
Alliance
have his
crew, if you guys
Facebook
know,
and stuff. I could take a look.
Yeah, can you take a look? Because it'll log in. If I
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, let me pull up the Cable. Cable sent me all this stuff because Cable is a big old cyberbully.
All right, I'll keep playing the clip.
very well known. They're
Yeah.
worldwide known for various types of art, whether it be ice sculptures, whether it be paintings, all kinds of art. I just happened to get brought into
Whoa!
their world.
Hold on, pause it real quick.
Thanks to a very good friend of mine.
Hold on. Okay, so Cyraxx's Facebook, it's listed as a fucking memorial page.
Oh, yeah, I noticed that. It's one of them is, yeah, Chance Wilkins is a memorial page, unless that's the name of his
Dude.
brother as well or something.
Is fucking Cyraxx a zombie goblin? What?
You never know.
Yeah, I don't think this is his active one because I don't see anything about an Art Alliance because he still has Heather as a profile picture. So.
All right, we'll see if you can find the Art Alliance group. I'll keep playing.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Who saw my work and saw how well I was, how well I did, and how good I was with my artwork. So am I proud to be a part of the Art Alliance crew? Yes, I am. I'm more than proud of that. I'm honored to be part of the Art Alliance crew because a lot of the artists that are up in there, I grew up watching as a kid. And now they're not just my idols. They're not just other artists to me. They're my peers. They're people that I can talk to and hang out with and share my own work with. And that to me is priceless. So to all y'all motherfuckers out there saying that I steal art, fuck you and what you think. Because let me tell you something. One thing besides my music.
I mean, that's the thing. He still hasn't proven it, though. Like, and that's what I was trying to tell him when he was trying to show us on the thing. Like, all he's done is he's now trying to justify this, where he's taken other people's work. He took that logo, which is here. Took that logo. Took this deviant artwork. And then put it on his merch to try and sell it. So he's trying to justify that because he reckons that's 25% different now, guys. Like, that is not 25% different. That's the picture on a headband. That's just the logo on a hat. Those are the two logos put together on Charlie Sheen's face. They were really stuck on the Charlie Sheen aspect of it as well, which was quite funny. And I was like trying to tell him, no, Charlie Sheen, the fact that it's on Charlie Sheen's head is not the problem. They thought that because it was on Charlie Sheen that was an issue. All right, I'll see.
So I found the Art Alliance thing. It's the only one I could find for Ohio. The problem with the Art Alliance shit is that there's like, a bunch of them for each like areas like in the United States, but this is the one that's in Ohio, and it's in just like an art gallery kind of. They do shows and shit. I don't see Chance anywhere on it, but I'm pretty sure this is what he's talking about.
All right. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to log out if you want to check it, because I mean, it's just basic shit. It's not really much to screenshot. It's like photos of fucking sunflowers and shit. That's about it.
So how many people are in this group?
Oh, about 1,000.
1,800 people follow this. 185
yeah, and then
people
1,700 like. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and they're painting flowers out in the thing. There you go. There's my first name. It's totally my first name as well. It's not a joke. It's not a fake Facebook account. All right, so there you go. Art Alliance. All right, let's keep playing.
I think that saved my life. That saved me from going down a dark road. Is
Everything
my artwork.
saves his life. Everything saves.
Just like my music, my artwork's always been there.
Yeah.
My artwork has always been there. No matter what. It's always had my back. It's always been there no matter what. I want to say something. If I want to take a break and do my artwork, I'm going to take a break and do my artwork. If I want to take a break from my art and do my music, I'm going to do that too. And I'm not going to let some little scumbag idiots that want to hate shut me down, try to stop me from making myself successful and making a living off of what I do.
Yeah, and this is what's getting me upset again, is that we're getting grouped in with that. That is not us shutting you down, Cyraxx. Please don't say that it is. It's really not. We wouldn't do that.
I would love, for more than anything, Cyraxx, for you to work on your art, get better at it, and make a living off of it. But my critiques of you do not mean I'm trying to shut you down. My critiques of you is you don't have a plan for if it fails. Because realistically, right now, you're not making money from it. You're not getting positive reactions. You're not getting anything, really. You're in the same place you've been in for you're probably your whole fucking life, really. But eventually, and I know it's scary to think about this, but Cyraxx, eventually, your mom's going to die.
Fred, yes.
You'll get a Kiwi Farms thread, your mom will die, you'll be kicked out of your house, and you'll have to make a living. And you need to think about this because you cannot survive off of welfare checks alone and continue to do what you're doing.
No, I think, yeah, it's the problem with poor old Cyraxx, is he thinks that once he gets to 1,000 subs, it's all going to change for him and stuff. It's not. I mean, and what I don't get is why he doesn't set up a Streamlabs and have donations and stuff. Like, he could be getting money. I'd donate.
Because he doesn't know how to do it.
I would, Cyraxx, I would totally donate to you before, well, now I wouldn't because now I can just go and chat. But before that, he wouldn't fucking pay attention to us and I'd try and get his attention and shit. Wouldn't give it to me. Oh, okay, now that troll's in Bitwave saying he just is a cabal of money-hungry Z celebs. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I would have donated. There you go. I would have donated. But that's it. I'm really upset about that. The flagging, with the flagging shit. Because really, it's taken down all the content. Like, and I was like, oh, I better start downloading his videos. And then before you know it, the new channel's totally gone as well. It's fucking annoying. It's fucking annoying.
All a prank. Fuck off.
Please stop it. Please stop. All around.
When I asked you.
That ain't gonna happen. Y'all ain't gonna stop me. Because there's one thing that's not in my vocabulary, is giving up and quitting.
I don't want him to give up.
Those two words are not in my vocabulary.
Yeah, neither do I.
They never have been and never will be.
That face that he's trying to read.
I mean, like, Humongous, he may be retarded, but, like, I have
What
an
the hell is
artist
Dan?
who's like was literally retarded and schizophrenic, and he still made amazing art. I don't think that's an excuse for not like improving yourself. I know plenty of people who have mental deficiencies who can A, hold down a job, and B, like make decent art too. Like Daniel Johnston, man, dude was fucking nuts and had a ton of shit wrong with him, but he still had a lasting legacy in underground indie music.
Yeah, Mandy's right. The stream where I talked about shitting my bikini was lost to flaggers. Yeah, that whole channel was gone.
And then I shit in my bikini.
I was really upset about that because I archived everything, but I totally forgot about the live streams because there was only like 2 on there and I was one of them. I forgot it was on that channel. Gets to me. All right.
Well, I don't even know who the fuck that is, to be honest with you. Who the hell is Gamble?
I think this is about it anyway. All right, so the other thing I did want to show this. Let's get set up. Is our talk of Krypt because he was supposed to come on today and do it behind the music. We're going to talk about his music, not Cyraxx's stuff, and talk about Cyraxx, but I might want to talk to him. So we've got some stuff about what he says about Cyraxx and that. He is the guy. So with Krypt, Cyraxx had some sort of. There was some sort of beef, or like he used some of his music or something like that. I can't remember. And Krypt came over and said, "Hey, what's the go there?" I can't remember what it was exactly, so I don't want to say something that's incorrect. And then Cyraxx ended up offering him a spot with War Room Records. So now they're a record label of 2. And so he's been like the main mod. And, you know, he likes looking out for Cyraxx though. And on stream, he was talking a lot of shit about us. But once you get to know him, like, I think he sees the issues as well.
Yeah, and the thing is like you'll hear it. Well, you'll hear it when we're talking to him. You know, he was like, "Yeah, no, I agree," and he was actually trying to let us talk and shit. Like he was trying to stop Cyraxx from talking over us the entire time.
Anyway, do we want to play anything from the start? I do talk to him about his art. He does try to prove his art at one point. Let's just see what happens.
He's actually well known for doing some shady stuff. And I had actually caught him in the process. He was in his bedroom one night.
No, he tells a story at the start. I remember that. All right.
Artwork from DeviantArt. And this has been going on for a while.
Probably going to want to skip over the part of me talking about his
you got it
mods.
mixed up. Like, I'm not a thief. All the artwork that I do digitally and shit is my own work. Like, all the pieces that I put up myself are my own.
Because people are saying, like, in the comment section of your videos that, like, they were saying it didn't really make sense. It looked like you had just latched on to this deviant art thief and then said, "Oh, well, hey, I've got this artwork."
No. That's
And
not
then-
the case at all.
Well, the second point is, like, you've tried to run these streams, but they keep cutting out after 2 minutes or whatever. I think everyone just wants to see.
Matter of fact, Krypt can even tell you the reason for that is because guys like Tyler and Y and even that Customs Juggalo dude. Well, it doesn't go by Customs Juggalo anymore. It goes by, what is it that it goes by, Krypt?
Just Custom, I think. Just Custom.
Well, yeah, like what they'll do is every time I go live, because he's a part of the Customs is a part of this group called IP2, and because I pissed them off so badly, what they'll do is they'll DDoS me and they will literally cut my internet halfway through the stream or even a couple minutes into the stream because they want to fuck with me. And Krypt he's witnessed this firsthand. He's seen.
Oh yeah, this happens quite often, and like it's already been admitted and shit. Like I know, like Custom even has said he's a hacker. Pretty well. I don't know if he said he's a hacker, but all signs point to him being one.
Yeah, so,
right, like
I mean that's all pretty gay. The second point is that you know, you're showing this artwork that's just on your mobile phone and you're just holding it up. It's not really proof that you made it. Can't you bring up the software?
Well, here's the reason, dude. Like, as a matter of fact, I actually have the software that I use up right now, which is Krypt, which is actually a PC-driven thing. I'm using my Chromebook right now for this stream. But I actually have an art piece up right here, which I'm currently working on right there, as you can see. I'm currently working on.
I think
your thumb's in the way, bro.
A bunch of orange, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. You keep firing up these streams, like you did the creepy photo one, and then that you just cut off early, and like
right. And like
show,
I said,
I think at this point you just need to show that here. I've definitely made this. This is and prove
right,
it,
exactly,
and show
that's
the
what
edits and the layers and everything.
Right,
like that.
exactly, and that's what I've been trying to do.
Well, he's still trying to do it. Oh, I think his mum busts him as well at this point too.
Sorry.
Phone it down right now.
Sorry. Sorry.
You get that goddamn thing out of there.
It's all good though. But I mean, what it is, like I said, is these people keep cutting off my live stream because
he cut it off himself though. He cut that live stream off himself. It was when he was doing the photo. Oh, I'm going to show how I change a photo into artwork. And then after 2 minutes, he just didn't seem like he knew what he was doing. And then he just cut the stream. And he's like, oh, I'll just do a video. And it's just like, yeah, it's pretty dodgy, dude.
He pretended like the thing was fucking up, but he was just clearly had no fucking idea what the fuck he was doing.
That's what it seems like, yeah.
Issue with me when I don't have any issue with them, and I'm just like, why cut off my live stream? Like, what's the point when you know I'm just gonna keep on coming back and coming back? And they do this to troll me. And
yeah, I get that. Yeah, like, could you do it in a video instead of a stream? Because then they couldn't cut. I think that's the best way, is just to be like, okay, here's the artwork, here's the layers. Right, you know, like in your digital art, you've got all your layers and all your sketches.
Right, exactly, and that's why.
All right, so he says exactly like there is all of those and stuff. So I show them this artwork. He tries to explain it. He doesn't. I think what he then does is he tries to show the artwork. Here we go. So he shows the artwork in the software.
Yeah, well, too, because like once you're done with it, you're done with it. Like, it won't let you like unlayer it for whatever reason.
So you can't unlayer it for whatever reason once it's finished. Once the artwork's finished, you can't see all the layers. You can't see the sketches. That's all there is, guys. It's just the one thing. Now, I could be wrong, because when he started playing around with photos, he was smudging stuff. So maybe he just gets a photo and starts smudging shit until he gets that picture. I don't know. I kept saying I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But most people are just saying it just doesn't look like something that he would do. So I don't know.
He could very well just do the smudge tool thing, I guess. But like, you would still have like. You would have to do some type of layering to get that kind of like look.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not an artist though, so I can't talk on it. Cable knows more about this shit than I do.
Well, usually down the right here, because when I get Fiverr stuff done for me, they will get, if they give the original file, it'll have all the labels, the layers, sorry, down here. It'll have the sketch, or have the different colors, or have the different components, and you can untick and tick each layer and show it all. But he's saying, oh, well, I can't show it with this one. Well, what he could have done is just grabbed the photo and just uploaded it straight into that software, and that's it. That's why it's one layer. So, it doesn't really prove much. Anyway, he ends up spurging out. We'll watch that again, because it is pretty funny when SkullJuice comes in, makes him spurg out. He only says one thing, and then that was it. He just goes off. And then we talk to Krypt for a bit.
That's one of the ways that I keep, level-headed. I keep myself calm, and I keep... Exactly.
Okay. In 11 years, you're going to be 40. What's the plan?
For me to do what I love, and I'm not going to stop until that fucking happens. Plain and simple.
Okay.
Here's the thing, dude. Here, let me ask you something, dude. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wanted to do a dream so fucking bad that you're not gonna stop at anything, no matter what it takes? Well, that's where I'm at. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. No, shut the fuck up and listen for a minute.
So that's all you asked, Skull, was what's the plan?
That was it. It was just, what's the plan?
What's the plan? Made him turl his fag out. Oh, it was a shame because I wanted to talk to him more. But oh well. Hopefully one day.
That kid.
Part of being an
You
adult.
don't know what it takes to make the sacrifices that I've made, the shit I've had to do to get to where I'm at. Me, I've had to work my fucking ass off around motherfuckers like you that have questioned every single thing that I do. And you want to know what I do to motherfuckers like that? I prove them wrong every fucking step of the way.
He proves them wrong. He's had to work hard, Skull Kid.
And then I shit in my bikini.
Have you had to work
Yeah,
hard,
maybe
Skull Kid?
maybe Coffee is right. Maybe he's ableist. He doesn't
Yeah.
like cripples.
Yeah, that's it. Yes. That's what I think. I think that Skull Kid, he is a goblin, and you're just being disrespectful, even though you've got no legs that don't work. You're in terrible accident, now in a wheelchair. You haven't had to work hard at all. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Skull Kid.
Yeah.
I have to run my own career. God damn it. Wish I was in a basement. Maybe it'd be easier being a
Dude,
goblin.
I'm not gonna lie though. When I was younger, I really wanted to live in like a finished basement because my friends had one. We play like Dungeons and Dragons and shit down there. Dude,
There you go.
fucking pizza bites in a finished basement. Oh hell yeah, dude.
I
I
kind of
wouldn't want a
in
moldy
basement.
basement.
Not really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's underground. Like part of it's like underground, but then it goes out into a backyard with a back deck and stuff. So, and then my
You see, that's
driveway's out the
kinda like-
back, and then you got the other house is sort of on top, and then goes out the front. If that makes sense. So
That's kind of like the lower part of my house. The lower part of my house is kind of like its own little apartment, kind of. I have my shower down there, and eventually I'm going to move downstairs. So I technically will be in kind of a finished basement, and it has a deck, and it has the garage connected to it.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Mandy met
There's some
Cyraxx
more.
at the Special Olympics in 2004. We've been in love ever since. No, why?
And if you want to sit there and run your mouth about me, no, dude. If you want to sit there and run your mouth about what I'm
Hold
doing,
on, Cyraxx. Hold
No,
on. Let him.
hold
You gotta
on.
let him
No,
talk.
no,
You
no.
gotta let him talk. You gotta let him talk.
yeah, what? Let him run his fucking mouth like a little.
No,
bitch?
he's not running his mouth. He's talking.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
not talking shit. He's talking.
The realistic part
Dude,
of what I'm saying.
You know what, dude? You want realistic? You're looking at realistic, my dude. Because guess what? I'm not stopping what I'm doing for nobody. So fuck
I'm not
you.
telling
and
you
what-
to
no,
stop.
fuck you and what the critics think.
I'm
No,
asking you
fuck
to
you and what the critics think, dude. Because guess what?
calm
I'm not. Matter of fact, you know what? Fuck my break, y'all. Your boy Cyraxx coming back to prove this little bitch right here wrong. Plain and fucking simple.
What I was trying to
Oh, fuck
say
you, bag.
is that
Fuck you, man.
Bro,
You
I'm
don't
about to
see
say
my
it.
vision. I see my vision. So you can take whatever you think about me and shove it up your fucking ass, kid.
Hey, Cyraxx. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
But
Krypt,
you get what I'm
Krypt, do
saying,
you
real-
get that?
realistic.
He's gonna end up on Kiwi Farms with a thread very
Yeah.
soon. Like that's the way he's going. It's great. I'm not gonna fucking
Yeah.
argue.
See, I don't know. My whole angle with Cyraxx is I want to help him. That's where I'm kind of at with him.
I am kind of in the similar boat. He needs to stop living.
Yeah, like trust me, man. When you guys like the stuff that you brought up, it's stuff I've already talked to him about and everything. It's like I don't know what to do to help him anymore because he
He's
doesn't
always-
listen.
He's always going to be the same. And the thing is,
Yeah.
like, you've got a whole crowd that watches King Cobra. Yeah, so this is Krypt K. Shame he couldn't
His
come on
best
the stream.
friend, Cyraxx's best friend.
He was supposed to come on the stream. He could have said this all himself and talk about his own music, but oh well. I don't know what the fuck that was about. It doesn't seem very odd that he all of a sudden turns up, so I changed the title and stuff. Then he just disappears, and then we get flagged down. I don't know.
I'm telling you, Cyraxx sent his mold to take control of Krypt K.
I'm not saying it's
probably
Krypt
that.
K. It just, I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way. All right. Well, this is Krypt K talking about Cyraxx and what he thinks. Seems to agree with a lot of the points that Skull Kid especially is bringing up. And King Cobra is like a long game with a lolcow. Like with Cyraxx, it's every fucking week. He brings out so much lore. It's wonderful. It
But the
really
thing
is
is-
wonderful to watch.
And this is the thing that genuinely, it's sad to say, and this is probably why he got so worked up, that if he doesn't come up with a actual strategic plan for what he's going to do in the next 10 to 20 years, he's going to end up probably in a homeless shelter because he doesn't have a consistent job. I doubt he owns that house. I know he's living with his
No, he
roommate.
rents it. It's being rented. It's rented.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, he's it's going to end badly, and I'd hate to see it happen because he clearly has some faculty issues going on mentally, but at the same time, he can't keep stealing shit. And
Exactly. No, I agree with you. See, and there was one, even the
yeah.
stream that I said, like, I was like, fuck, man. Like, he does, like, he stole in the past and stuff, but he doesn't have, like, I did see him make that one piece. The rest of them, I cannot attest to that because I did not see it. You know what I mean? I try to be as humble as I can. I don't try to sit here and lie about shit. I'm not really like that, but, you know what I mean? Yeah, I can give him that. I saw him doing the start of it. Did I see him finish it? No. But I saw him starting it up.
Yeah, cause him, like that's why we dislike him. Yeah, you're good. That's why we dislike him is the fact that because people have stolen my music. That's how I got booted off SoundCloud and moved to YouTube. Because so people were taking my music, then copywriting it, and then I was getting copyright strikes for my own music. So then I put it up on YouTube and ended up getting heaps of views because it was old school YouTube. It's like, oh wow, this is great, and I stuck around. And that's what's pissing. It's getting us like to not like Cyraxx as well as enjoying the lore and content and having a great time watching him do all his crazy funny shit and his martial arts and his dancing and throwing as many fucking ideas at the wall as possible. But the stealing shit, man, like the artwork, okay, well, if he can, like, that was really not, I mean, didn't really prove shit. It just makes you doubt it because he's blatantly stolen in the past. He's blatantly he doesn't understand copyright, and he blatantly has stolen music.
Oh yes, guaranteed. Like, see, the way I do with my beats and stuff like that, like I have to actually.
All right, so as Krypt said, he's blatantly stolen music. And Cyraxx is still there making streams, trying to justify it. Anyway, Tree Master Bob made this for us. Skull Kids in Discord if you want to see it. There's Cyraxx as a grandma.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Bob.
That's pretty
Bob comes through with some good shit. Bob, you really, Bob, while you're here, dude, you should, if you have an art page or anything, let me know, because Bob makes some baller fucking art.
Yeah,
like, dude, if you ever start doing commissions or whatever, let me know, and I'll shill the shit out of that.
Juice never got traffic on his music on YouTube, lol. No, I did back when I first started out. That's why I have so many subs on the main account. And then there's the account before that I can't even remember what the name of it is. I don't even know if it exists, but everything on there, I think the worst video on there had 236,000 views. So old school YouTube was great. My current one has 14 million, but I can't play it on this stream because it's age restricted.
Look back on some because I just bought, like, I spent over around like $300 on beats from this one guy, and I found that there was one beat that sounded really similar to Craig Zen, one of his songs or whatever, and I checked it out and I'm like, that's great, same fucking melody, just different pattern, like different drum patterns. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta delete that song.
Oh, I'm assuming you're talking about the one Craig Zen song that has XXX on it.
No, not even that one. I think it's actually him talking about X with it.
Okay.
And
yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I gotta delete that song. It's on my buddies. It's on like the King's Court studio shit that, like, that's where I go record my shit at.
Yeah,
it's on there.
Because for my parody song, because I do mainly parody songs and I don't have a lot of time because I got my job and all of that as well. So I do use a lot of sample, like sample magic and MIDI melodies and things like that. But I just pay for the licenses and, and you can tell in some of his songs it's still got the rocketpro.com watermark and.
Yeah, that I've told him too. It's pretty bad. Like I've been trying to find him like free for profit beats, and
the
I
thing
just
is,
don't know. I don't know if
could
he's
get,
using them or not.
dude. Like I could send him a whole bunch of sample packs, like wave files that he could just chuck into Fruity Loops and just loop around.
And like,
you would have heaps
not
of
even
fun.
that,
All
like,
license.
I actually make commissions. Have a Fiverr. I've set up. It's $20.
And here's Skull Kid trying to get money out of people.
Give me the shekels.
Yeah,
I need them.
You want $20 out of Cyraxx. I don't think Cyraxx has got $20, dude. No, I've told Cyraxx that. I left comments. I've left comments for him as well. Yeah, Cyraxx, if you want a whole bunch of like royalty-free waves and that, I've given them to heaps of people. I gave them to Blue Waffle. People will always come and grab the samples off me for like Ralph and other people like that. U-Way, I always give those out. But I've got heaps of musical ones.
Well, you should see.
Come grab 'em.
If you take a look at the screenshot I sent you, I think a bit ago from the server, the furry server that Cyraxx is in, he says he has over like a couple $1,000s of free beat shit. Did I send it to you? I don't think I did actually. Hold on.
I don't think so. So he's in a furry server? What? And why are you in
Well,
a furry server?
Because that's one of his friends.
Right. Alright,
yeah,
so
Cyraxx
this
has
is
a
Skull Kid in a furry server. Alright, let's see what they say.
The screenshot?
Shit's already kind of settled in, so we'll see. Damn bad apple. StreamYard link, okay.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
No. Yeah, well, this is a bit gay. And then you
No,
say,
here,
hey, Clout Fox, I've just got my new costume. I was wondering if you could help me out with the sex holes for my suit.
Fuck you.
What's sex holes, Skull Kid? Do you want to explain those?
Fuck off. Here you go. Okay.
I don't
Here's
even know if they're
the
called
two
that. I'm just pulling
screenshots.
shit out of my ass at this point.
No, here's the screenshots. I just took them now. I took it on my phone earlier, and I sent it to Cable, not you.
Juice and Skull, I just bought her at Cyraxx chats online to hot chicks all day.
Pretty much, yeah.
No.
I
I get chat to Mandy all day. So.
Hold on. Okay, and then we go here and hit. Fuck me. Come on. There we go.
Right.
And
Posting
there we
it.
go. Okay.
Just start
Okay.
playing the clip instead. All right, here.
Well,
I'll
it's
play the clip.
30 now, but 20 before for a beat. And I've offered him like, hey, man, I'll make a beat. It's completely yours. You can sell it. It's just $20. You would think
Wow.
that would be a steal, but
Yeah, that is a steal.
He could just make his own as well.
The thing that bothers me so much and makes me so angry is the way he reacted to taking Zentrex's sold beat. And then not only that, how he acted after saying, I'm a nice guy, I'll split it 50-50. And
He doesn't really have the right to do that. I know. It's already sold. The rights are sold. He can't do that. But like you said, in his mind, he doesn't get the whole copyright thing.
No, and he puts it, and he puts it up as, and he's like, well, yeah, it's part of my brand, and because I've made up this record label, I just made it up one day, and now we're going to be War Studios, which he only made a few weeks ago, but now he reckons it's years old. It's just like, oh, well, I now have ownership over this, and to do that, it just rubs people that do music the wrong way, really.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like the logic he had behind that, man, I was really smacking my face with that. Like with how he was like, oh, okay, he was pretty much saying, I own a label, so I can own this. I was like, oh.
And that's what's good, dude. That's why his channel's gotten shut down, because everyone just said, you know, fuck this dude. And they probably just said, you know what, let's flag the shit out of him and see how he likes it.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't just custom. There were tons of people that were doing it.
It was like,
by the way,
the last video, one of his last ones was, what was it? It was like, oh, was that you trying to talk? Sorry. No? Okay.
No, that was the video.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I was paying attention. All right, let's play another minute of this, and then we'll move on. Because it's like, okay, well, I like a Metallica song. I could sing over the top, so I'm just going to go take that Metallica song and sing over the top, and now it's mine. It's like, it makes no sense. It's such a slap in the face for any musician.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Krypt,
exactly.
one of the things I wanted to ask you, because I've heard some of your stuff from your channel.
All right, and then he starts talking about music stuff. But that, there you go. That's Krypt K. So, yeah, Krypt K was talking a lot of smack about us on stream and stuff. And then when you actually talk to him, he's not, he's actually
He's
quite
a pretty chill guy.
pretty chill guy, yeah, and actually agreed with what we had to say. All right, let's have a look at these screenshots. Let's have a look at them. All right. Tonic's server. Tame furry shit. I would hate to see what the other furry shit is if it's tame. Alright, well, Skull Kid's in a furry server. There's some furry stuff going on. That's a shame.
Hey, if I wasn't in the server, we wouldn't have Cyraxx's new channel, or at least not as expedient.
Well, bad news, y'all. My YouTube has been compromised. Real things have to start all over. What the actual fuck? They had been blocking people on my streams, and when I block, they unblock themselves and keep it going. That would mean that how could they unblock themselves unless they had access to your channel? Interesting. This is an old tactic by now, which makes me wonder. That's why I tell Tonic to watch giving everyone wrenches and shit. What's odd is the person doing it didn't have one. Oh dear. Doesn't he have two-step verification? Like, just set up two-step, dude. I have for all of my channels. Except one. Alright. What else? Yeah, on the bright side, I have over $2,000 in sample packs for free thanks to my little brother Ian. Well, there you go. Alright, is that all you wanted to show me?
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was worth mentioning that he has $2,000 worth of samples. I don't know how you gauge $2,000 worth of sample packs unless you know it's, like, stolen, but...
Okay, so... Oh, wait, isn't this a Metallica stream? I'm out. Okay. Alright, well... I think...
You want to go over the new video from his new channel?
Yeah, let's see what it is. So there's him... Alright, so let's see what his new channel's all about. I'll link it out again. Ay. Only 10 subs. That's a shame. Alright, here is the video for those people that want to sub. What is this? Is this going to be interesting or just gay shit?
I don't know. I didn't even watch it. I just saw that it came out.
Oh, well, it says, you think you own me, but you don't. Alright, well, it's only 5 minutes. Let's see what he says. It's that classic looking down a lot.
You little gas is more or less known as John. Which I know you are now, douchebag. You think that you own me and that you're gonna stop me? No, motherfucker, please. Let me tell you, pal. You are not owned. You do not own me. I am not owned by you. You are a coward, John. But what up to all the real ones out there? Man, I know it's been a while since I've been on this channel. It feels good to be back. But if you guys are very unaware, my two main Cyraxx channels got shut down. Well, the newest one, I had to shut down myself because somebody compromised it and attacked me by not having a wrench and actually...
Oh, whoops. His channel does this a lot, where it cuts
going
out.
in and unmodding a lot of my mods, blocking people, banning people for whatever reason.
Oh, whoops, sorry, I paused. How do you know my balls are cold? How would you know that? God damn it, Manny.
But what else? The one person watching, don't know who you are, but what's good? But for real, John, you need to get a life, my dude. Like,
His streams always do this, until they're
I'm
processed
literally
correctly.
over
They just
here
have these
setting up
interruptions.
for a fucking Twitch stream with some friends and whatnot because they wanted me on their Twitch here in a bit. And I was sitting here setting up for that because we were going to sit down and chill and whatever.
We are all Cyraxx deep down. When you think about it.
And here I see your fucking voice messages. Like, for real, dude? Hold on, y'all. 1 minute. Not much. Just
God damn it!
It's like the mold has infested the
hanging on
video
YouTube
itself.
and what
Yeah, it always happens with his videos when they're still processing. We'll give it a minute. Yeah, so how do you... The only way I can think of... Because with the news YouTube, you can give access to other people's channels to actually be able to get into your YouTube studio and stuff. They don't need your password or anything. You can actually just access it if you just give them permission as a modder. I think it's as a manager and then as a director role or something.
What I'm going to say,
I'm not sure
and
if
this
it's
is my... This is this is a guess. But if I had to guess, I would assume that one of the fake girls, like that's in Cyraxx's chat, that are very clearly fake girls, he probably gave like one of them his account info or some shit like that, and then they passed it along to this other person. That's the only thing I could think of that makes sense, you know.
All right. Let's keep playing.
videos. What are you doing?
Now he's just taking a phone call.
Yeah. And also live on YouTube. I'll send you the link. John.
Alright, let's skip forward a bit.
Me.
I own me. He's not a slave to no one, yo. Oh, I did want to show this as well before I forget. This is his merch store. So if this artwork ends up not being his, well, he's doubled down. He's really doubled down. Oh. It's been taken away. Page not found. I think someone struck him. Oh, look, cat t-shirts. Oh, cat lightnings. Cat tornadoes. Oh, look, cat lasers. Oh, look, this one's resting on the Titanic. Oh, that one's a reason sequencer. Oh, this one's eating Oh, look at that. It's a onesie. Oh, it's a
Earjuice has found his new favorite clothing store.
Look at this one. It's kittens attacking stuff. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, it's a cat walking around from an explosion. Some of these are so gay. I love this one, though. That's pretty cool. This one's nice. Look at the cat lasers.
It reminds me of something that I Wrestled the Bear once would have in their music videos.
Oh, look at the chick with the dogs gay. Ah, it's the Attack of the Cats. Who knew that the cats would take over one day? What were we doing again? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're running a stream. All right, back to the video. It's got to scratch those scabs, yo.
See, you say I'm acting like a wannabe tough guy, but really I'm not. I'm just being myself. The only wannabe...
How has no one gotten him to do a cave tour? He did that studio tour, remember, where he showed us the jar of toenails. No, what was it? Jar of candy bars and the one MIDI $100 MIDI keyboard and
jar of toenails. I could totally see that being a thing too.
And his rare X-Men 90s toys from Kmart.
Oh my god.
All right.
Be a tough guy I see is you, John.
You're a tough
and if you
guy,
think
John.
I fear you, I don't. You can sit there, take down my streams, block whoever you want, but at the end of the day, I still don't answer to you. I answer to myself and my fans and my family and my friends. Those are the ones that I answer to. I don't answer to little punk cowards like you who run around bullying people for no reason, dude. Like, honestly, what did I ever fucking do to your fake ass? Like, I don't get like,
You don't get something?
you don't own me. Plain and simple. Like, what makes you think
Sorry, I just did download
that
something.
I would ever bow down or answer to an old ass fucking grimy looking old man like you, John?
The gall of him to say anyone looks grimy.
Like, are you serious right now, bro? Or are you that delusional that you're actually starting to believe that you own me? Because you and I both know you don't own me.
Oh.
So
I love it because I got to think about this. You just don't do it.
You just don't know me. All right, everybody, we need Cyraxx's slave memes, and we're all like, and just put your profile picture as like the person with a whip or something, and Cyraxx chained up. Just send him memes, and it just say, "We own you, Cyraxx."
No, take a clip from Roots of Kunta Kinte getting whipped, and just put Cyraxx's face over it, and be like, "Your name is Chance. No, it's Cyraxx." It's fucking great.
Yeah, that's it. All right, let's play.
John,
play this out.
Here's a little tip for you. Grow up and stop being a little wannabe.
Grow up, guys. Go get a job. Stop hanging around in basements.
And to all the
Pick
ones
the
out there
scabs
that
out of the
know
back of
me
my
by
head now.
Cyraxx, your boy is back again. Told you I can't be stopped. Peace.
We don't want you to be stopped, sir.
You can't abort the retort. I mean, you can't abort Cyraxx.
So does he have any other videos? Oh, he does.
He has older ones, yeah, from years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. Oh, there you go. Echoes of Silence. Let me guess.
Want to give it a listen?
This is not his song. Let's just go to videos and see what else. Calling on Grace on my own. No.
Oh, there's one
views,
that's called Video.
Yeah, well, it's only 11 seconds. All right, let's listen to this. So I wonder if this is his song. It says Chance Wilkins. Aha, okay.
London Bridge is falling down.
No. Music made on soundtrap.com. Soundtrap is a website for transvestite goblins and is also available on the App Store and Google Play. Oh, there you go. Let's go to Soundtrap, see what there is. While we play this song. This is his song, supposedly. It's so dreary. Do you reckon he's hitting any black keys there, Skull Kid? You're the music theory expert.
Oh man, yeah, no, clearly, because you can't do it, man. You that's rule number one for Cyraxx. Do you think he thinks he looks like the character in the picture? I think he's like holding his hand up like he's pretending to play a violin, even though it's clearly a shitty synth violin. You know, you could probably download this. Matter of fact, hold on.
You can.
No, but you can run it through a MIDI transposer.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
find out what he's hitting. So let me do it real quick.
Oh, gets up high. Well, that was fantastic. I'm so glad we listened to that. Oh my god. Why is he pointing at his penis? Underground show. All right. What's this one? Throw through time. This one
That's
doesn't
just the rule of the jungle.
have any
And
views.
you signed up for the jungle.
This has actually got some musical stuff going on at least. Well, who knew Cyraxx was into classical as well? I didn't. I certainly didn't. Anyway, I think we're a beat with the Cyraxx stuff. I know that you are. Let's close all these windows and show my desktop to everybody. Let's have some fun. Let's end the stream on some fun. Have you guys ever wanted to make your own music videos? Well, now you can with Magic Visuals. Now, we've done Magic Visuals tutorials before, but we're gonna experiment, have a play around to end the show today. Got about 40 minutes left. We've got the new intro song for this show for SkullJuice. So I was gonna try and make something for it. We'll see where we get. You never know. It may end up just being totally crap, and we don't even want to do it. Now, how come you can't see the preview window? Ah, here it is. One preview window. All right. Bring that down. I'll try and make that bigger so everybody can see it. And we'll change the sources. So this is the program that I use to make like the backgrounds for a lot of my music videos and stuff. All right, so we just load in the file here, and then we want to change the source off my microphone to the actual song, and then let's play the song. I'll just skip through so we can get a feel for it. Can you hear the song, Skull Kid?
Yeah, I can hear it. By the way, I've ran the Cyraxx song through the MIDI transposer, and he does use black keys. He's broken his rule.
There you go. Broken his rule as well. All right, now I want you guys to think of a theme when you hear this music. I'll play another 20 seconds of it. We'll skip forward a bit so we'll get to a different point. What we just want like images in your head, like what comes to mind when you hear the sound. Everyone's going to say wheelchairs. We all know it's going to be wheelchairs. All right, what things? It could be trees, it could be oceans, it could be ants, it could be Ralph. I don't know. Let's play and let's see what people come up with. Put it in chat. What do you visualize when you hear this? Right-wing death squad cats. Robots. Machines? I do like the idea of right-wing death squad cats, but I don't know if there's a video that would do that. We're gonna have to look that up. And then if it gets banned off YouTube or not. We don't want an intro, it's gonna get banned off YouTube. Right, so we need to find a background. It's gonna change anyway. By the time we're finished with it, it's gonna be all over the place. Why is everyone talking about milkers? Alright, so let's find some stuff. What do we got? Deaf Squad Cats. Let's see if that's actually a thing. Shooting Cats. Australia's war on feral cats. I do not want to watch that. I've seen enough dead cats living out west to upset me quite a lot. Alright, well that's not a thing. And Suicide Squad stuff. No, thank you. Alright, what else we got? Space? Machines? Machine backgrounds. I think that's something that we could actually do. That'll work really well, actually. Machine.
Yeah, like some gears turning or something in the background or some shit.
Alright, let's do that. Oh, there's this futuristic one. I'll just change the screen so you can see it as well. Because you have to choose. Wait, why is it not coming up? Is that it? Oh, there's some gears there. Let's go old machines. Old machines working. Old machinery working. Oh. Well, that's not what I had in mind. Oh, that one spits fire out. That's pretty cool. I want a tractor that shoots fire. Machinery. Okay, no, that... Goddamn Americans.
Oh, Juice, I got something for you really quick. So I took the Cyraxx MIDI and I exported it so you could hear a snippet of it. This is what the Cyraxx MIDI transposition sounds like, by the way. I think chat will get a bit of an enjoyment from this.
Alright. Well, this could work. This could work. This could work. Am I just satisfying factory machines? Constructing a car engine? Ooh, gears and shit. This one might have it. We don't have to worry about copyright too much. Oh, look at these big hot things. Alright, let's play that. So what are you sending me? Did you send it to me?
Yeah, I sent it in DMs. It's Cyraxx's music transposed to MIDI.
Alright, I'm just gonna play it. God, that's loud.
It's very loud.
Right. Yeah, well, that's great. That was just horrible. All right, let's go back to finding ourselves a background. This could be working. This could work. I like the black and white style. Otherwise, we could go to a how it works thing. Ooh, this works. No, because it's got shit all over the goddamn watermarks.
Finish turn to length, and the seating for the flywheel bearing recessed. Cut and lose their edge. This is also a very good instance of speed in production, for while one pair of rods is being machined, the other side of the fixture is being loaded with fresh forgings.
Yeah, this could work. This could work. Alright, what I'll do is I'll bring up OBS and I'll cut out the I'll cut out that watermark. Hopefully running two OBSs at the same time doesn't fuck us. Alright, so how do I do that? We need to hit Alt. Come on. Alt. It's still got the black lines of doom, though. I want to get rid of those black lines. How do I do that? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh. I'll just show you what I got. So I got that on my OBS. So, well, we're not going to see it anyway. So we're not recording the watermark and stuff. All right, let's hit record. Oh, I don't think it likes me. when I'm recording two things at the same time. Operating failed. Please check log for details. Ah, god damn it. I may just have to download it. It doesn't like me, no. Alright. We'll just have to... We'll have to just put up with the watermarks and shit. Maybe there's... It'll work. We'll get it to work. I can always crop it within the software. Okay, so that's downloaded. Alright, and then what we're going to do... Oh, I'm going to change the screen back over for you. Alright, so what we're going to do in this is we're going to start adding features to this, and it's going to start moving to the music and stuff, depending on what you do. First of all, let's give it a background, which is going to be that video. So we'll give it a video, some media, and then there's the car engine stuff there. And that should just start playing the whole video from start to finish. So we basically want to have the start time at about 60 seconds.
You kind of like the title screen, though. Like power.
Yeah, maybe. I just want to get rid of those black lines and stuff. Alright, and then what I'll do is I'll try and do it in here. So scale, X for all. Alright, there we go. So now I got a background. Let's put this up to 200 and see what happens. I'm not really sure if it works in seconds or milliseconds with that. It's really weird. Alright, so now I've got ourselves a background. And it loops, does everything else.
Oh, yeah, Bronx. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah, transcribed or transformed or whatever. You know what I mean.
Alright, and so what we can start doing with this is we can start... I haven't even tried half of these. Let's see what they do. What's a vertex manipulator?
Bob put a video that he says would be good for the intro in random bullshit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I already picked one. I'll have a look. If it's better than this, we'll go with that. You know what? I'm going to go with the classic old kaleidoscope. There we go. A nice kaleidoscope. Doesn't really look like machines anymore, but if we cut it down to...
It looks more like a cell. Like a microscope kind of thing.
Yeah. Maybe if we just have two, so it's just sort of mirrored. That looks pretty cool. Or 4. Alright, I'll see what he's given us. Old man can't live without death grips. Yeah, but it's going to be manipulated though. So the old man it's just see what I'm doing here? Like you can't even tell it's the video already. See, that looks pretty cool. I like this. Alright, and then what you can do, see, you can get it to change how many things it is as to the volume. So watch this. Let's see if it works. Doesn't work. Give it some actual geometries. Let's give it a spectrum or something. I don't know can't remember which ones do which. Spectrum? It's a spectrum. Now the reason why we can't see it is because it's below everything else, so you have to move it above the blackout. There it is there. Now what I can do with this is if I wanted to center it, because the other stuff's kaleidoscope, let's just kaleidoscope that as well.
Snowflakes. 1 second, be right back.
A lot of this is just experimenting, by the way. Ah, God damn it, I fucked it up. I'm gonna have to do it again.
We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn.
Alright, let's give it some trials.
Fuck.
Alright, let's add another one. And I want that just moved up one, so it's in between the other two. And then kaleidoscope that.
By the way, Juice, like, have you thought about what we're gonna add in between these long baseline parts? Like voice clips, or do you want to add another synthesizer or something?
Really? Yeah, I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah, chat, this song, it's kind of a blank canvas. I figure we could throw clips over it from past shows, or Juice could do a part of it, because this is mainly just a quick little blank thing I whipped up.
Can I get this to spin around or something?
Yeah, if you do the rotate on axis thing. Like,
Yeah, and
you
then
could have it
just
set to the volume.
set it to the let's set it to the
Like the
lowest.
high end? Or the low end?
Yeah, I was gonna go low end. Alright, let's see if it works.
SK14K.
Alright, let's add some stars or something. See where we get. No, don't go up there. So what I usually do is I just use this to create some sort of background. And then what I do is I then render this, put it in the editor, and add other stuff to it. So if everything else is kaleidoscope, let's try and kaleidoscope this. Is there another type of kaleidoscope? There is. There is the kaleidoscope tile. Get that to move the sound.
Kinda looks like a White Stripes music video now. The red and black and white.
Size right down. be a bit bigger. Want them to have 8 sides. Oh. Let's try that. Yeah, I think on the low end it's a bit too low. I'll just put the frequency up a bit.
SK14K.
Let's try adding a bit of color and see what happens. Bring those in later, because they do look pretty cool. But don't have that to start with. Yeah, it's a shame I can't select which part of the video I want rather than having the whole video up on screen, because I'd have to go and click it and all of that. But it does look pretty cool. I do like that. I love it when the hands come in and stuff. So I think what we should do, I just want it pretty simple and then add stuff over the top. Is there anything else that you want to add? I can't think of anything else. Faggots.
I mean, you could always go for the wheelchair as a meme, but, you know.
Oh, I can add that in the editor, though, after. So what I usually like to do is I just duplicate a scene, and then so I have everything I want, and then stuff that I don't want, I just turn off like this. Oh, well, that's the wrong way around. So scene 0, if we start with that, then just turn off everything. So it just starts with the... Like, let's just start it with that without anything else. Maybe one spectrum? So it's just got that little black spectrum in the middle.
SK14.
And then at 18.5 seconds. So it... 18.
Oh, by the way, chat wants to know what software you're using.
Oh, so this is Magic Visuals. Yeah, it's only like 30 pounds or something like that. It's really good. I do highly recommend it. All right, so at 18.5 seconds, it moves on to this one layer here, which has got both spectrums on, and then we'll just turn off the star field. So now it brings in this. I do like that beat. What I might do is just crossfade it over a long period of time. So at 55.4, we'll go duplicate scene, add entry, and then what it's going to do is it's going to go to this scene at 55.4, 55.5, doesn't really matter. But then the crossfade's going to be over. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, seconds. And then it will get to this. Alright, and then let's duplicate this and see what weird shit we can come up with for the last one. So, add entry. Should be this one here at 150.6. That'll do. 150.5. Let's see what we can do. Let's just play around with it. Let's replace this. Well, that doesn't do much. What I might do is kaleidoscope that to just 4.
When I asked you,
and then from that go through the color, and then let's play.
I really
around
like.
and see if we get...
I like the screws like fitting on the side there. It looks really cool. It actually looks like a machine. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Hey! That one's pretty cool. But then let's put some trails on that. Trails. Alright. Now we're doing. Sort of losing the background a bit though, that's the only problem. See if I can turn down the size of these. And let's add another star field. Damn it, what's it under? Geometry, that's it. Move the size of them to the music, because scope. Go 8 different intersections. Come on, music, start again. So I can see it. Come on, I can't bloody see it. There we go. Slow it down a bit. I love this effect. What you do is you put the color in, and you get it to change its hue to the music like that. We'll go sub-frequency, and then put a trail on it, so that the trails change in different colors. Pretty! Hey, you get lots of little interesting little effects and shit. You gotta type exclamation point challenge, by the way. And then no ats, just exclamation point challenge Mandy G, space G. No at. Or copy and paste it from what EarJuice is telling you and it'll work. Oh, sorry, challenge Hijas. Sorry, babe, I didn't even see it.
SK14
should be paying attention to chat tonight. Yeah, that's looking cool. I like that. We can even give the machines colors and stuff. See what that looks like. We probably turn that off though. Just see what it looks like. Nah, black and white's better, I think. What do you reckon, Skull? Good? Let's keep it black and white.
I don't know. Like, I think the black and white makes it look more machine-like, you know?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I'll have to clip the actual background so we get the hands and the proper clips that I do want in the background, because that's cool with the hands and stuff coming in. Well, that isn't very effective and shit. But that's it.
Yeah.
So it'll go through all of their transitions and then it just goes all colorful from 150 on. And 150 is there, so it'll only be that. So at 209 it goes back to, we might send it back to there at 209.0, but crossfade it out. This is 10 seconds, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We'll go 15-second crossfade. So it crossfades out to just back to the machine. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, and then what you can do is you just go to export that. Export it as a movie. Make sure the megabits per second are all high and you've got everything. And then what you do is you use the playlist. And that way it'll use that. It'll transition when I tell it to. And then when you're done, you're just done. But we'll just save it because I do want to fix that up. SkullJuice intro. I might play around with it and come up with other ones and then see which one works the best, but I like that for the moment. Simple and effective that we can put little clips over and shit.
Yeah.
Intro and other stuff. We can put other little animations over the start. Yeah.
Man, it would be so great if we could get Cyraxx dancing for it, like that one video.
You can do all sorts of things. Anyway, add mold and goblins. Nigga, weren't you going to take a break? Just if I'm just taking Hejaz off. God damn, everyone's going on about that. So I'm just not doing Hejaz this weekend. That's all. Fucking, I got so based.
Yeah, I actually
so based and red pilled, and everyone's giving me shit. I got so based and red pilled that I figured out the whole internet is so degenerate that I had to take a break from it. I mentioned it's just all the bullshit. It's just like, after last week, I was just like, I just need a week off because this stream doesn't cause much stuff. The Cyraxx bullshit, who really cares? Unless we start getting flagged down heaps. You know, like doing videos doesn't really cause any problems. Stuff I am nightmares, but for some reason he just, I don't know why, it just causes autism all the time.
I talked to Stretch about filling in for your co-host role for Hejaz this week.
Cool. Do it on your channel. I'll send out a promo.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, because then you'll get more people on your channel. There you go. Everyone will know where to go. His link's in the description, by the way. Anyway, I hope everybody had a good one. We're going to wrap it up there. That's about 2 hours.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun. Yeah. That was a bit of a...
It's a shame Krypt never got back to us.
That what never got back? Krypt K.
Krypt K.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That seemed very, very weird. Just seemed a bit weird. I'm a bit worried if I play a song out that they'll copyright it, even if it's my own song. You know what I mean? It's just...
Yeah. Oh, Cyraxx Liberation Front. Cyraxx will decimate and obliterate all of us. I agree. Eventually, we all return to the mold.
That's it. That's it. Alright, well, this one doesn't have music. Oh, yes, it does. We'll just go out with Thieves or something like that. Because it's 46 seconds. It's my own songs! Can't flag it, goddammit. If it does get flagged, well then... Fuck you! That tells me something's going on. Anyway, until next week, I hope that you have a good one.
That's just the rule
Autism
of the
speaks.
jungle. And you signed up for the jungle.
But what does it say about Hejaz? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, I want to get editing done and other things. M's Nightmares or something. It'll be fun. Alright, guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye, chat.
You. Thieves. Too fucking bread. Thieves. You're too stupid. Fuck you. Thieves. Too fucking bread. Thieves. You're too stupid. Fuck you. I'm allowed to copy my content. You fucking low-life scumbag. You're proud of being thieves? Too fucking inbred. Shit, wait.
Cyraxx steals art. That music.